friends, welcome to Leela Kids channel. In this video we are going to see 10th standard Social History Unit 3 World War II part 1 textbook evaluation. Choose the correct answer is the first one we are going to see in this. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. In the video when you again and again போட்டு பார்க்கறதுனால answers உங்களுக்கு memorize ஆகும். Examல flow ஈஸியா இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோவை ஷார்ட் வீடியோஸாகவும் கொடுத்துருக்கேன், பார்த்து பயன்பெறுங்க. All the best for your board examination. Now coming to the video, choose the correct answer. When did the Japanese formally sign of their surrender? 2nd September 1945, 2nd October 1945, 15 August 1945, 12 October 1945. Answer is 2nd September 1945. Who initiated the formation of League of Nations? Roosevelt, Chamberlain, Woodrow Wilson, Baldwin. Answer is Woodrow Wilson. Where was the Japanese Navy defeated by the US Navy? Battle of Guadalcanal, Battle of Midway, Battle of Leningrad, Battle of El Alamein. Answer is Battle of Midway. Where did the US drop its first atomic bomb? Kawasaki, Tokyo, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Answer is Hiroshima. Who were mainly persecuted by Hitler? Russians, Arabs, Turks, Jews. Answer is Jews. Which Prime Minister of England signed the Munich Pact with Germany? Chamberlain, Winston Churchill, Lloyd George, Stanley Baldwin. Answer is Chamberlain. When was the Charter of the UN signed? June 26, 1942, June 26, 1945, January 1, 1942, January 1, 1945. Answer is June 26, 1945. Fill in the blanks. Hitler attacked Rhineland, which was a demilitarized zone. The alliance between Italy, Germany and Japan is known as Rome-Berlin-Tokyo Axis. Britain Prime Minister Chamberlain resigned in 1940. Radar is a device used to find out the enemy aircraft from a distance. Choose the correct statement. Assertion A. President Roosevelt realized that the United States had to change its policy of isolation. Reason or he started a program of land lease in 1941. Both A and R are correct. A is right but R is not the correct reason. Both A and R are wrong. R is right but it has no relevance to A. Both A and R are correct. Match the following. Blitzkrieg, lightning strike. Royal Navy, Britain. Volga, Stalingrad. Guadalcanal, Solomon Island. Answer the questions briefly. Who were the three prominent dictators of the post-World War I? Mussolini, Italy, Hitler, Germany, Franco, Spain. How did the Hitler get the support from the people of Germany? By his impassioned speeches, he was gifted with oratorical skills. By promising a return to the glorious military past of Germany, he built his support on the nation of the racial superiority of the Germans as a pure Aryan race and a deep-seated hatred of the Jews. Describe the Pearl Harbor incident. On December 1941, Japan attacked American naval installations in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii without any warning. The idea was to cripple America's Pacific fleet so that Japan would not face any opposition. Many battleships and numerous fighters planes were destroyed. American soldiers were killed in large number. It brought the United States into the war as a part of the Allies. What do you know of Beveridge Report? In 1942, the Beveridge Report was published in the United Kingdom. It proposed a series of measures which the government should adapt to provide the citizens a certain things. It included adequate income, healthcare, education, housing, and employment to overcome poverty and disease. Name the Bretton Woods twins. The World Bank and the International Monetary Fund were referred to as the Bretton Woods twins. They were both established after the Bretton Woods Conference in 1944. What are the objectives of IMF? To foster global monetary cooperation, to secure financial stability, to facilitate international trade, to promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, to reduce poverty around the world. Answer in detail. Analyze the effects of the World War II. World War II began in 1939 and ended in 1945. It was a modern war fought with heavy military equipment. The total death toll of civilians as well as armed men was very high. New geopolitical power alignment. World War II changed the world in fundamental ways. The world was polarized into two main blocs led by superpowers. One was led by the United States, anti-communist ideology. The other was led by Soviet Russia, communist ideology. Europe was divided into two as communist and non-communist. Nuclear proliferation. The United States and the Soviet Union entered into a race to have more nuclear-powered weapons. They built a large stockpile of such weapons. Defense spending high rocketed in many countries. International agencies. Many international agencies, in particular the United Nations, the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, came into existence, providing a forum for countries large and small. Decolonization. Colonial powers were forced to give independence to former colonies in a process of decolonization. India was the first to achieve independence. Assess the structure and the activities of the UN. Now the UN has 193 member states and each one, big or small, has an equal vote in the United Nations. The structure of the United Nations. General Assembly. The organs of UN are similar to a government legislative, executive and judicial wings. The General Assembly is the body in which each member state is represented. It meets once a year. Security Council. Next is the Security Council. It has 5 permanent members and 10 temporary members. Major issues and conflicts are discussed here. The permanent members have the right to vote any decision by the other members. Secretariat. The Secretariat is the executive wing. It is headed by the Secretary General. The Secretary General is elected by the General Assembly on the recommendation of the Security Council. The International Court of Justice. The International Court of Justice is the judicial wing of the United Nations. It is located at the Hague in Holland. The Economic and the Social Council. The Economic and the Social Council is the 5th organ of the UN. It coordinates all the economic and social works of the United Nations. Other organs, FAO, WHO, UNESCO, UNICEF and UNDP or other special organizations of the UN. They deal with areas like food, health, education and culture. Activities of the UN. The United Nations has expanded its activities in response to the changing problems facing the world. In the 1960s, decolonization was an important issue. Human rights, the problems of refugees, climate change, gender equality are all now within the ambit of the activities of the UN. The UN peacekeeping force has acted in many areas of conflict all over the world. As a part of the peacekeeping force, Indian Army has been deployed in many parts of the world. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. We can meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.